Do you long for the days when businesses were truly consumer-driven, when that personal touch and commitment to excellence were the rule, not the exception? Well, our next guest says his savings and loan demonstrates that a nurturing, customer-first business culture can and does truly succeed in today's highly competitive banking environment. With us this morning is Marc Stefanski, CEO and Chairman of Third Federal Savings and Loan, a Midwest-based savings and loan with locations in 17 states and growing from coast to coast. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Thank you for being here.
It's my pleasure.
So let's talk about, these tough, difficult few years. It's been tough for everybody, I would say, okay?
Yeah, yes.
And PR-wise, I think for the banking industry as well, what kind of happened in the arena of public opinion? I think a lot of people lost confidence.
Yeah, they lost confidence in the banking industry, along with Congress, too.
And so many other people.
Yes. But the banking industry really took a hit. And but what we found is that people love their own small town community bank.
They do.
They trust that banker, they trust that company. But the big Wall Street banks still have a ways to go.
And I know this is way back when, but I remember my grandfather used to always tell me it was nice to go to the bank and have a deal with a,
yes,
handshake.
Absolutely.
Can't have that anymore.
No.
And let's talk about your company, because I find that to be very unique and special as well, and that's where I like to go to. A family-run business. You're a second-generation run business.
Yes.
Really makes a difference.
Yes, it does. And we run our company on a value system of love, trust, commitment to excellence, and treating one another with respect. We actually make business decisions based on that. And my parents started the company 75 years ago. They were on their honeymoon. They applied for the charter in 1937. So it's really, truly been a family-run business for over 75 years.
And trust is huge, because to have that consumer confidence is really hard and arguably very challenging today in the economic times. Trust.
Oh, most definitely. And like I said earlier, big banks and Congress especially aren't the most trusted people out there.
And people shy away from that. So let me ask you
Yes.
something, Marc. What type of lending or refinance activity are you seeing in the housing market today?
The consumer today really wants to pay off their debt.
Yes.
They're looking forward to having absolutely no debts. We're seeing a lot of short-term financing going on. Refinances especially. Most people are going for a 10-year fixed rate mortgage, some 15 years, and they just want to get rid of the debt because they really took a hit on their 401ks, and their stock market investments never really materialized to where they thought it'd be today. And so consequently, the people want to get rid of debt.
And my parents always taught me that growing up. Try not to have so much debt at a certain age. You're going to regret it. And I've lived by that rule too. So if I was shopping around, let's say, for a mortgage, why would I consider your bank's approach to refinancing?
Well, we put our customers first. And in that, our customer service people are not on commission.
Oh, that's
None
huge.
of our loan originators are making money off of you, a consumer. Those folks are all salary-based, and they look for products that best fit you.
So I guess I would feel, if I'm with that person, that they're looking out for me and not their cha-ching, cha-ching.
Yes,
Because no
absolutely.
matter what, whether they get the deal or not, they're still getting paid.
Yes, that's true.
All right, so how does a homeowner determine if they're a viable refinancing candidate?
Well, there was a time when if the rates dropped by 2%, that would be a good time to refinance. But now there's a lot of people that are seeking just bragging rights with the family, friends, and business associates, and they want to get the lowest possible rate.
Okay.
And that's the key right now.
And really, today, your opinion is it's a good time?
Oh, absolutely. It's a great time to refinance.
Now, I know you're located in Ohio. That's where the company started, but you're based all over the country, right?
Well, we have offices all throughout Ohio and Florida. And then we do business on the internet and by phone in other parts of the country, in 17 other states.
Great information. I do want to wrap up real quick with a little band that you have here. What does it say there?
Oh, sunshine and blue skies?
Sunshine and blue skies. That's what we have in Florida, but that's what you see for the future?
Yes, absolutely.
It's getting better.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you so much, Marc.
Thank you very much.
Really appreciate your time.
Sure enough.
And if you'd like to learn more, if you're a homeowner and you'd like to get more information on this important financial topic, visit us at thebalancingact.com. That's thebalancingact.com, or share with us your thoughts and suggestions on Facebook /The Balancing Act Fans.